Productions. I'm Intox along with BDot, baby.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
Episode 137.
Hey,
You know what's up. We just talk about life.
137.
Navigating your world. 7 plus 3 plus 1. What's that make?
11.
Boom.
Bomb droppers. And guess what 137 makes? 731.
Ooh. Called that really quick. Look at that.
I was like, hold up.
Back that thing up.
137.
Back that thing up. Now what's it say? I like it.
Well, that's crazy.
That's
yeah.
good to see those numbers.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I just realized it was back as my dad.
And what's happening next week? 731.
731. What's 731? My birthday.
Yeah.
Don't forget, folks.
All right, be here next week. We'll have the pre-birthday bash.
I'll be fine with a happy birthday. I don't need all that extra shit.
Right. We don't need no extra. Yeah, that was a couple years ago. My lady put my birthday together and had a birthday party, invited a bunch of people. It was like a surprise. I didn't know anybody was coming. She just was like, "Hey, we're gonna go do this, then we're gonna go do this," and I'm thinking, "Oh, maybe she made a date of it." Remember we talked about it? So yeah, sometimes it just happens. Like I wasn't expecting all that. You know what I mean? So you never know. You never know when people love you.
Right.
You never know what they're gonna do.
And that's crazy.
That's all I'm saying. You never know what they're up to.
That's crazy.
But that's
I
cool.
never had a fucking surprise party.
Right. Yeah, that was my first surprise party per se.
Did you feel like something going on here?
Yes, at some point I
You
felt
felt
it.
something? Yeah,
At some point I felt
so,
it. I go,
I know
something's happening here.
Yeah, I know it might feel like that.
Right,
Unless you
right.
playing that shit too smooth.
Right, exactly.
And I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm
Right.
just riding.
Right.
You
Right, like
babe,
you just happen to go somewhere and then all of a sudden some shit goes down.
Yeah.
Like that's different.
Right.
But when I was heading there, I already had an idea. Something was already brewing. Somebody had called and kind of tipped. You know what I mean? Like yo, you over? I'm going. What? I'm not. I don't know what's going on right now. Like I was like something's up.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Somebody fucked up.
There's always
somewhere.
somebody who says something or
Yeah.
something's off, and you're like, wait, you don't usually act like that. You know what I mean? Or they're like, yo, we gotta go to the store. We'll be right back. Be like,
Yeah.
you don't usually do that. What's
What?
that mean? Like that's weird. You know.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, and then you start thinking, oh, when y'all said that, y'all dipped out to go hit the place so that when I get there, y'all was set up. I see what's going on now. Like when you get there, you put it together, but you're like, nah, something's off here, man.
Yeah.
Like, something's weird. So yeah.
Oh man. So how was
But I
that
definitely had no
experience?
idea.
How was that experience?
It was cool.
Like,
It was cool because
just walking in some shit.
Yeah, and then everybody was
like,
there.
whoa, hey, happy birthday.
yeah, it was just
Like,
people, just everybody, all my friends and people, and so
Yeah.
they were all there.
I seen it on movies and
Yeah,
shit.
right. But it wasn't like that where they're like all hiding behind the couch and shit and fucking woo,
Turn
surprise.
lights on and shit
I
when you
just
walk
come
in.
walking in and I could see everybody already, and then they see me,
Yeah.
and then they're all like, "Hey, like we're here
Yeah.
for you," And I'm
That's
just
what's
like,
up. That's what's up.
so yeah, it's definitely a cool experience to experience that, So yeah, so I think she mentioned that to me one time. She goes, yeah, she goes, somebody was telling me you never had a birthday before, and I was like, no, it was never. I never had a birthday before. It was like nobody was surprising me with nothing.
Yeah.
Like it would always be like, hey, you want to barbecue this weekend? We can throw a barbecue for your birthday or something or whatever, and shit like that or whatever, So I will invite a couple people or whatever.
Yeah.
You usually know what's kind of happening. You know what I mean? You're not really, And then even as a kid, there was no real surprises. It was like the surprises I would get as a kid per se would be like, my dad would take me for my birthday one time. I remember this. I was probably like 9, and he took me for my birthday, and we're just driving to the store or something. And he's like, you know where we're going? And I was like, I don't know. He's like, we're going to the pawn shop. And he's like, and then he kept messing with me. He's like, we're gonna get something. He goes, well, what's today? And I go, my birthday. And he's like, okay, well, we're gonna get something. He just kept kind of saying stuff like that. And I'm like 9, so I'm not fucking thinking anything crazy.
Yeah.
And then that's the day he bought me a bike. He took me to the pawn shop and bought me a nice ass Diamondback.
Oh wow.
Diamondback bike
Nice.
at 9 years old and nice little bike and shit. And so that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting no bike. I didn't ask. I don't know if I even asked for one. I might have needed a new bike or something, you know what I mean? But I wasn't really asking for one at the time, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that was a big surprise. And then another time, I think they got a couple of my cousins and stuff together, and they took me to the zoo one time, my birthday or something. They're like, hey, we're all going to the zoo. We're just gonna go to the zoo together. And I was like, cool, like so like little stuff like that you do, like where it's like a surprise. I didn't know we were doing anything, but it's for me, kind of a shit. But yeah, that was like a full on, like I had no idea what was happening. They just said we were going to a couple places, and we went to those places. You know what I mean? And it was like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna go to the casino and do this, and then we're gonna go and do this. And then when I got to that second location, that's when everybody was like, yo! And I was like, oh, so there's more going on than I thought. Okay, I just thought I was doing a couple, like we were on a date, you know what I mean?
Right.
That was kind of like a date moment. And then it turned out to be everybody, and so that was cool. So yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Shit.
Yeah.
One way or another, I'm going to find out.
Yeah. You'll get it.
Yeah.
You're more intuitive nowadays.
Like, yeah,
you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know something's different.
Something's
off. Yeah, you can go. Something's off.
Somebody gonna do something crazy.
Right. Why you itching your nose like that? You never itch your nose like that.
What we going over there? We never. I'm start asking questions and shit.
Right. So.
Shit. By then, hey, that person get mad. By then,
like, right. Just tell him.
You know what?
Just tell him.
Right. Fuck it. Look, everybody at the damn bar waiting for you right now. All right. Shit, they're gonna jump out. They're gonna jump the fuck out.
Right. Just act surprised, okay?
Right.
Just act surprised.
All right. Because you're getting on my damn nerves.
So yeah. So tune in next week and see how it goes down.
Yeah.
Well, actually, that'll be before, right?
Yeah.
We'll record it the Wednesday. Yeah. You'll have your birthday, and then they'll see it on Friday.
Right.
So it's the pre-birthday is what we'll be having on Friday. You'll see that. The actual birthday is the next day. So yeah, but
yes, sir.
But speaking about navigating our worlds, remember before the show we kind of mentioned credit and
credit
and fucking what's it called, credit scores and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
and loans
interest
and interest and things like that. We kind of were just having some quick conversations about some things and just talking about how see, like the thing is the credit score didn't even show up until like the 70s. There was no credit score before the 70s. You know what I mean? So it's like, what is that? What changed that made the credit score situation happen? Because lately I've been thinking, just in the whole credit idea, this situation, right, is like they wouldn't have started giving us credit to just give us credit. You know what I mean? Like no one was just like, hey, I'm a nice guy, I'm just going to give you some credit.
Yeah.
This credit system started from somewhere. It had to have money backing it from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't just overnight show the fuck up.
Yeah.
As in, they had this together somehow and they just implemented it, right? That's what I'm thinking. I ain't looked into it, but I know it didn't start until like the 70s or some shit like that, right? So I'm kind of thinking like maybe that's the whole TDA accounts. Remember I was talking about your Treasury Direct accounts and stuff? Maybe that's where that came into play, is they realized that after 1913, they went to the Federal Reserve, and then over some years, I think by like 1971, they went off of gold, something like that, through the Nixon era, right? So maybe that's where they got the idea that I'm just speculating here, folks. I'm just throwing it out there. You got to do your research, but it's just things that I kind of know and I'm putting together here. And I'm thinking, once they went off the gold standard, well, now they can put your Treasury Direct accounts as collateral. You become the collateral. That's what our whole birth certificate situation became. They put a bond on us and we became collateral, right? So that's why we fell into the birth
Social Security, right?
And Social Security is another deal, right? Exactly.
Right.
Well, that's one of your bonds.
Right.
Social Security is one of your bonds. So that's money they're playing with, and we're paying into it at the same time.
Right.
And they've got money from our bonds already. You know what I mean? So that's the crazy.
Hey, let's get it, bro.
That's the crazy part that's happening, right? So I'm thinking when you put all this together, it just. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
But what we were getting at was, what we were coming down to was credit, is making sure that your credit, at this point, you got to have, to navigate this world, you got to have a decent credit,
Facts. Ain't about how much money you got.
Right, it's just about having decent credit. And so one of the things we wanted to talk about was helping people with their credit, right? And so here's I've talked about this on the show before, but maybe we can speak about it again. That's the idea. Is to help your own people, your kids, your grandkids, friends, whatever, however, whoever you trust the most, right?
Dependable people.
Dependable people. That person, right, who's got the better credit score, if they have a decent credit card they're using, all you got to do is put your grandkid, put your son, put your daughter on that credit card using their social security number. That's why you got to trust these people, right? And then you get them issued as a second person on that card, right? You get that second card sent to your home because they live with you, right? And you put that card away. That kid never knows what the hell's going on. Doesn't even understand the situation. Doesn't even know what you're doing. And you pay that credit card and you do good with that card and you make sure that that's one of the best cards you work with. And not only will you build your credit, but at the same time, you'll be building their credit and they don't even know what's happening.
Right.
And to just let you know how I know this is I did it with my own daughter. I learned this a few years back. And that's why I said I've shared it, but I've implemented it myself. And I put my daughter on a JCPenney card, and I used that card for like 5 years. You know, but when she needed clothes and when she needed stuff for school and stuff like that, I just made sure I got it all from JCPenney's and shit and just paid it off and kept kept it rolling and stuff. And then when she checked her credit when she was like 20 and had never done anything, and I go, have you ever looked at your credit? She goes, I don't even know what that is. I helped her get into Credit Karma. She opens that bitch up and it's like $750. And she ain't even done nothing yet.
Nice.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, that's decent credit to already get started. You know what I mean? And she's got stuff on there that shows that she's done things already, you know, or whatever, and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's smart. But nah, I understand that shit. Like, my aunt just gave me a credit card, you know what I'm saying, when I was 18.
Right.
She just gave me the credit card.
No instructions.
No instructions.
No ideas.
So I'm out here like, I got what on here?
Right.
I ain't know I had to pay this motherfucker back. None of this shit.
Right. No rules.
You know what I'm saying? She just gave me the card.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like, the fuck? She was like, here, this is the visual credit. Like,
But didn't give you any instruction on how to work it. Yeah.
Well, what's behind this,
Right. So you got bad credit by learning how to do credit.
It wasn't,
You know what I mean? Like you ended up destroying your credit in a way for you to start to go, oh shit, I better learn about this. So that's right. See, like I said, different story. You know what I mean? Different story.
And I was like, damn.
Yeah. And there's probably a lot of people that are worse off than that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because they don't know shit.
Right.
You know? They just keep trying to play with it and just don't even know how to fucking navigate it. You know what I mean? Just don't know. They're learning by trial and error. You know what I mean? They're just trial and error. They got no one to talk to. They're not paying attention. They're not someone who looks up shit. They're just not that person. They're just like, I'm going to keep trying this until I figure it out. You know what I mean? So at least you're not that person.
Right. I mean, credit card good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
But
has to be used properly.
it could definitely mess you up too.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my things I learned with the credit is to keep your utilization.
Usury, right?
Yeah.
Like utilization.
Yeah.
That's the word.
Just swipe. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Keep it under 33.
Okay.
33%.
Right.
So that's what I learned along the way
Right.
with this credit shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I would just keep.
Don't keep maxing it out.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Keep it low.
Yeah.
Keep paying it off.
Yeah.
You know?
Keep making the payments and then keep it at a decent balance. Yeah.
That's it.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, keep it under that 1/3%. It's on you're using like a third of it, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I thought you were.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know
right.
what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. Where are the rules to this? I'm with you. Like where does anybody they don't teach us in high school.
don't.
You know what I mean? And if your parents aren't teaching you, then where are we learning this at? You know what I mean? Like I'm with you. That's why I said like and that's why I also wanted to bring this up too, was because like I said, I'll give you a cool story of how I figured it all out, right? So my mom, being a kid, she bought a lot of cars just over the years. She just bought cars. And we used to always have to be with them.
That's crazy.
And so we'd have to sometimes just sit in the room with them and do the car shit, you know what I mean? And so I just got to listening at some point. Like, if I got to be here, I just started listening. So I learned about interest and APRs and different things like that. I understood what they were, and I understood what you wanted, not what, and then not to take what they try to offer. Sometimes you can work different deals, you know. So I learned all that stuff by watching my mom navigate the car deal. So the story is, I took that information And then when I joined the military, I bought my first car. This is 98, I think it was. 98, no, 2000. 2000, and I bought a 1997 Toyota Corolla. And this was in the year 2000. So a 3-year-old car, stick shift, no power fucking windows, no power doors. I'm getting in the game, baby. You know what I'm saying? So first car. So I go to the finance department to get this car. It's like in a spot like in Alexandria or some shit like that. And I'm down there, and the guy puts all the paperwork together, runs my credit. I don't even know what my credit was, but I knew it wasn't fucked up. I knew that. I was like, my credit ain't fucked up. I don't know if it's that good, but it ain't fucked up.
It ain't fucked up.
You know what I mean? So I said, I know it ain't fucked up. So I was like, I should be able to get a good deal, right? So this guy comes smiling in my face with the paperwork, thinking he's got him a sucker, right? He rolls in, he's like, look, buddy, man, the best I could do for you is 14%, and you know what? That is the best you're going to get. He goes, I can't even believe it's like he's running the game on me. And I'm like, and I'm a little 20-year-old dude. Yeah, I'm just like 20, 21, something like that. So like, he thinks he's probably running game on me. And I'm sitting there looking at him like, okay. And I'm agreeing. I'm just going, okay, I just want to sign the papers and get out of here. That's what I'm trying to do at this moment. I'm like, if that's the deal, if you're on and I see what you're offering, I know I can do better. I already knew that in my head. From what he taught, when he said 14%, I said, you got to be shitting me. Go, I'm not paying nothing near that. That's how I was thinking in my head. Like, no, do way better than that. Because I already knew by watching my mom do shit. So I already knew, like, nah. They'll always offer you something, but it's always going to be high. Because they're the dealership. They want your money.
Right.
They're gonna get you with interest. That's how they get you.
Yep.
So think about that, folks. Always get your own fucking cash from your banks and shit, from your credit unions and stuff. So that's where I'm going. So I go, yeah, man, where do I sign? And he's thinking he got him a sucker. He's like, I got this motherfucker for 14. He's gonna sign. I fucking signed the paperwork. Everything looks good. Clean that bitch up, fill up the tank, let's fucking go. They do all that shit, get me straight, I get out of there. The next fucking morning, I pull up at a credit union. I roll up in there with their paperwork. I give it to them. I say, yo, I want y'all to review this and see if y'all can do better with this. And I opened up an account there and everything. Opened up an account, put $100 in. I was like, I need y'all to review this, and then let me know if you can do better on this. They call me back the next day, like, yo, we got you. You're good. I was like, cool. So they cut me a check for that amount. I take that check. I went back to that place, slapped the check down on them, and I was like, yo, we done here. And walked out of that bitch.
Oh, shit.
Gave him the check for his shit. Went back to the bank. The bank gave me, at 21 years old, never had bought anything in my life, but this is my first car I'm buying, gave me 7% on that loan. When he was trying to give me 14 and tell me that was the best he could do.
Right. Damn.
Went to the credit union and got 7. You see what I'm saying? So I did that shit. So I right there I learned. I was like, I already know how to fucking play this game now. Like they done fucked up. You know what I mean? Like you just gotta be playing the game with and using the right pieces. You know what I mean? That's what it's. So it's navigating your world. You see what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
But who's teaching us this stuff? I'm with you.
Right.
I'm with you. I'm lucky that my mom was to teach me a little simple thing like that, not knowing it was gonna work for me. Because I could have got right there. I know a lot of people that did. I know a lot of people that were paying 18% on cars back then. And I look at them and I go, the fuck? Why would you even sign? What the fuck? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I thought they were idiots. And then I just didn't realize that, they don't have the same information.
They didn't know,
I had.
right.
And then what happened was a couple other people down the road, when they went to go buy their next car, I went with them. Negotiated their shit, got them some free mats and a couple of free fucking car washes. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, ask them for shit, bro. Like, don't even sit here. I go, what the fuck?
That's what you should do, bro.
See what I'm saying? I don't know. Coaching motherfuckers or what? Like, what do you know?
Yeah, giving no tips.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Life tips.
Yeah.
Life tips.
Like, look, you come with me or
Right.
I come with you. You know, if you get in the car.
Help you navigate. Oh, that's true.
That's what
Could
I'm
offer
saying.
that service.
Yeah.
I'll come with you and I'll help you navigate your car deal. Yeah, I'll tell him if it's bullshit or not. Yeah, and then
Right.
I'll be like, yeah, this is bullshit. I wouldn't go for this. You know what I mean, or whatever. Based on your credit, man, you can get a way better deal. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You know what I mean? So
You know what I'm saying? So
I
that
could offer
way-
that service.
Exactly. So that way, instead of them paying all that damn money to the car dealership,
Right.
you get a piece of that.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Bomb droppers
I like it.
for helping them.
Yeah. True. It's like consulting.
Yeah.
It's consulting. Yeah. I get you. And I take a piece. I get it. That's a way to make some fucking money. I get
That's
it.
it, bro.
Offer that service. I'm down. I'm down. Put it. You see the
Shit,
phone number at the bottom. No.
Shit, if you got the skill for that, I
That's
mean,
true. I didn't even think about
Why
that.
not?
I'm good at negotiating, I think.
Dang.
I'm a good negotiator. Because I'll call bullshit. I'll be like, nah. You know how some people will be like, they don't want to like shake the boat, or they're like, I'm trying to do this. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, you go in there for, I'm in there for you. I'm like your lawyer at that point. You know what I mean? Like, I'm your lawyer and I'm the guy in the corner just going, nah, I wouldn't fuck with that. I wouldn't fuck with that. Then they go, who is this guy? Who is this?
Right.
See what you, like, who's this guy?
It's my uncle, man. Don't,
Yeah, right.
don't worry about who he is.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like,
It's my uncle
yeah, because I would be in there talking shit, man.
/ negotiator.
Right. I would. I'd be in there talking shit. Like, nah, man. I'd be like, yo, and I know you got, give them some free car wash, a couple oil changes, something, man. Add something. Make the deal cool. What are we doing here?
See, that's crazy. You're right, because a lot of people wouldn't ask for that or even say that type shit.
Right.
Because they don't know.
Sometimes they don't know, and then sometimes some people just aren't brave enough to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's like, what are they going to do? Tell you no?
Right.
That's the worst. They just go, nah, we can't do that. I'd be like, oh, man, I thought y'all was cool, man. You know what I mean? You just throw some cool different shit in there, and it makes them think and
Yeah.
feel a certain way. Motherfuckers feel a certain way. And then they go,
Hell yeah.
you know what we're going to do, man? And we threw in a couple car washes, man, just because at the end, don't do it. I'm telling you, man. I'm like, because they'll feel bad.
You're right. You're
You know
right.
what I mean?
You're right.
Damn, I thought this place was cool. And then y'all want to say some shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you just hit them right there. That's manipulation. It is. But it's the good manipulation.
I was thinking that in my head.
It's in your
But I
favor.
was like,
You're
right.
not hurting nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not taking his money. Taking the company's free car washes.
Right.
Taking the company's free oil changes. You know what I mean? That's from the company. That's not out of his pocket. You know what I mean? Just give me a couple coupons, bro. That's all I'm asking for. You know what I mean? I know you got them. Stop. You know what I mean?
He got him.
You got that shit, you know. So yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, navigating. So learning interest rates and things like that. You know what I mean. Everyone's always going to try and get you with interest. That's how they're making money. That's why it's called usury. You know what I mean.
Facts. Yeah.
That's why it was outlawed, because people can keep pushing the interest. What if everything was just 4% interest on everything, everything, whatever it was, a house, a car, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean. It just wouldn't. Why? That's all you need to make.
wouldn't
Why
go
the
up.
fuck are we making more money than this? You know what I mean? Like, that's greed at this point. And I think that's why they outlaw usury like that. Interest in things is because people will use it. It creates that situation where they want to come break your legs. You see what I'm saying? It creates that. Because it's like, I'm charging you more. You know what I mean? Or I'm extorting you, or whatever. So it's like
That's
this.
basically what it is.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is, bro. And
I'm
then
with
at any point in time, they could take your shit.
True, right? If they can take it by force, I can use force too. You know what I mean? So you got to catch me slipping. That's what I'm saying. But I'm with you. It's the threat. That's why I said, think about that. It's if you don't do this, if you don't do this, if you don't do this, I'll threaten to take this. I'll threaten to do this. So they get to threaten me, but I don't get to threaten them. You see what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? And then why is it a threat? Why isn't it how can we help?
Right. That's where it is.
What's going on in your life? How can we help? How can we figure this out? If it was really for us, if they really cared about us, we go back to that every time, right? If they really cared about us, why wouldn't they go, okay, sir, let's figure out a situation. Let's figure out what's going on with you. You know what I mean? Maybe you got a real problem.
Right.
How can you continue
And
to
then-
be my customer if you're dead or if something's fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, they don't care. They don't care if you got medical issues. They don't care if something's going on in your life. You know what I mean? They're just like, give me my money. What is that? That's extortion. That's racketeering.
But then give
That's your own, you know what I mean?
other countries money.
And then turn around and give everyone else money. You know? Pay for all. I mean, we don't even know how much of this is real. You know what I mean? Truthfully.
Right.
But if we're thinking what we're seeing on the news about immigrants having all this cash and being able to, where the fuck's all this money coming from? Whose money is that? Like, is that my money? Are you giving my money away? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Like, that's what America should be wondering. If that's real.
See, the motherfucker ain't go hungry yet.
Right? Right? That's why I said I think that's what it's going to take. It's a money crash. We have to have a money crash. Damn. People have to be hurt to understand the difference. See what I'm saying? I think we might have to go there. That might have to be one of the revelations.
Bomb droppers.
You know what I mean? They talk about it. We're in the days of revelations. You know what I mean? We're here. We're battling. We're in the fucking last battle right now.
She just want crash money.
So it's possible that they've said that before. They've said it may take a money crash in order to wake enough people up for them to really see what the fuck is going on right now.
Yeah, because I think
we got to live through it because we know this shit.
We said that last week.
Did we?
Yeah, they got a hold on it just because of the money.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, like you said, take away the money, then people.
Then there's no hope. We're all level playing field again.
Right.
Except for the ones who have the digital currencies. That might still be worth something because if they're backed by gold and other things, they'll be able to be used as trade. Because they said, think about it this way. This is just a quick way to think about it. Okay, if we're in the U.S., right, and I need to send $1 million to Dubai for whatever, or India, or any other country, right? I would send it digitally. So they would, this is how the system is, I'm just kind of painting a picture here. So you do it digitally, right? Through like XRP or something like that, right? And what they would do is you would go to the bank, your bank, whatever it is, and you say, I want to transfer this $1 million over to India. So they take your XRP, $1 million worth of XRP you got, and they take one of their gold bars that they have, right? And they put it into a vault. Your gold worth of $1 million, put it in a vault. They have it right there in that bank. They transfer it digitally, that XRP across the water. Split second. London gets a fucking hit. Boom. Million, or what do we say, India? India gets a hit. We just got $1 million in. They take that $1 million out, they pull that gold out, and they put it in their bank. Now they're holding that gold. It went from Bank of America to here in a split second. See what I'm saying? That's the idea of how they're trying to use XRP or whatever. So other digital coins are going to be different things like that. But so that's how it would still be gold backed. It would all be tracked, and it would be based on where the gold is moving and what's, you know what I mean? You never have to move the gold out of the bank. All you have to do is either account for it or call it unaccounted for. So when someone takes it out, you take it out of yours and someone else on the other side puts it in theirs. See what I'm saying? So the gold never technically leaves anywhere.
Yeah.
It's just got to be accounted for. Either we have it here or we've moved it somewhere else. That's it.
Makes sense.
Banks already do it now. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They just use a system that holds your money. That's called the SWIFT system, which holds your money for days through wire transfers and slow ass shit, so they can make the interest off the money while it sits. That's how they do it. They slowed the system down so that they could fucking chip at it. Because every day there's trillions of dollars sitting there. How much interest is that? Probably 100 million. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
On any given moment. And then that's their money. We never get to see a fucking penny of that. That's how they're fucking stealing from us. Where the fuck's I need to cut it at? You're supposed to give me that. They tell you they give you that with their little 1.2% they give you on your savings. That's my money, though.
Right.
You're also using it while it's sitting there. I want some of that, too.
droppers.
That's one of the ways they're stealing from you. You see what I'm saying? So like this just goes deeper and deeper the more you play with it, man.
I just want a piece of the pie. I don't even want the whole pie.
Yeah, I be saying that shit.
Yeah.
That's the shit I be saying. I'm like, I don't need the whole thing. Just give me my slice. I'm not asking
piece.
for any more or any less than what's owed to me. That's all I'm saying.
Just give me my piece.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
I'll be out the way.
You know? Because like, why are we fucking paying taxes, right? We keep talking about this shit. It's going overseas, so why the fuck are we paying it? And most people will go, well, I can't stop. Yeah, you can. Go to your HR and tell them to stop fucking paying your taxes. And you'll do it yourself. You can do that. You have to file the paperwork and do the shit and whatever, but you can get it done. Think about it. Go try it. Tell them you ain't paying. I'll pay my own taxes. Just give me my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because that's crazy work, man.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers tax your check. You know what I'm saying? Like, before you even get your damn money. Like,
Right.
what the fuck is going on here?
You can still tell them to withhold Medicaid and Social Security. You can still tell them to withhold that if you want to keep that going, obviously. But all you just tell them is, I'm not doing the income tax shit anymore. They take the W-2. They take your W-2 out. You're done. Just pay your Social Security and shit, and you're done. If you want to keep paying that, like I said, and then you'll see how bullshit this fucking shit is. You know what I'm saying? And you might go, fuck that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like, who knows, man? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you're going to get all that money back. It's sitting in your fucking treasury account right now. They've been stealing it from you.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, I think I said this a while back, but I want to reiterate it again in this moment is, when did because I didn't ask you this.
What?
When did the miracles and wonders start?
When did the miracles and wonders start?
Yeah. When? You know what I mean? Because they said there'll be miracles and wonders and all that stuff. When did it start? Is it already started? Has it been going on? Are we in it now? Do you see it? Is it? You know what I mean? Like, miracles and wonders are happening all the time. But that's what I'm saying. When did it start? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's a crazy question, right?
Yeah. That's something you can't pin.
You can't
pin
that down. Like, because somebody thousands of years ago could have got a miracle and wonder that we don't know about that still contributes to us to this day. You see what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how, you know? And so that's why I said I think some of the miracles and wonders is some of these celebrities are good guys. Know what I mean? Not 100% of the celebrities, not 100% of the entertainers, not 100% of, you know what I mean, artists and things are bad people and cabal people. Like, I want to say maybe all the politicians are. You know what I mean?
No.
All the politicians are all fucked up. I don't know how many good guys are in there.
I look at it like,
But I'm just saying there has to be some good guys out there.
If you on that TV,
your part of the system.
yeah,
No matter what.
That's how I look at it.
That's true. I mean, I could see that. That it's
You feel me?
but see,
and then
but
some people change. Like, some people be like, man, I know them. Like, wait a minute, that's not that person.
but if right. That's what I'm saying. So could it just all be clones? It's a clone system.
Yeah.
The people are real, but it's a clone system, and how do they stop it? Like, if I'm just an actor doing my thing, unless I sound crazy, how do I stop you from just running my clones and doing things and without me even knowing?
Right.
Because then when they do say shit, they go, you know what? And so they got a clone of me, and everybody goes, this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? No one wants to believe the shit.
Right.
But it's like, but now we know for a fact they have clones. We know this for 100%.
They definitely got clones.
Yeah. So that's why I said, so if you're saying what you're saying,
Maybe
all celebrities, anybody on TV is fucking in it,
Yeah, man.
then everything we're watching is a movie.
Yeah.
It's all scripted. It has to be then. If they're all actors, then, see what I'm saying? Crazy, right?
You just said it. They're actors.
They're all actors, man.
They are actors.
I'm buying into that story more and more and more, man. That it's all just fucking scripted. All of it, man. All of it. We see it on TV. We're looking at shit. Because that's what I say. Like, people, even with these Epstein files and stuff, you know, saying it's fake and it was never real and da-da-da. And now Trump's going against it and everybody's going, what the fuck's going on? Because that's a fucking clone. That's the clone doing the shit. It's like every time you hear him going against a bunch of shit that he was never against before, that's the clone. Like, but how do you not see it now today, people? Come on. But that's how you start to see the movie. You know what I mean? Because you got to remember what's happening and you know what I mean? And like I said, in the end, I'm not saying Trump's the fucking savior and all be all, but he has a fucking a place to play in this fucking game. You know what I mean? And there's things that are happening behind the scenes, and it's all being done in codes. That's what we talk about, is decoding these things. It's not specifically sometimes that he says a certain thing and so he means that certain thing. Sometimes he's pointing shit out that you're not even understanding because you're not doing the research. You're not in the same, you know what I mean? It's like there's certain, you know, and I'm not saying just him. It's other things too. Some of these, news stories and bombings and shootings and stuff like that, those things are also triggers. They're not also just that moment and what happened, but if you can decode it and find it's a trigger to something else, it could be that you start to figure out that there's rogue agents or there's CIA involved because you start to see the connections. Once you start looking into things, you start looking about, wait, what about this? And you know what I mean? And put the numerology together or watch the video and you're like, that's not even, sometimes it's fake video. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And so you got to look into it a little bit and then go, what's going on here? And then you start to decode it and it's just another trigger, you know? And so you got to look at, that's why there's a lot to go through, folks.
You just got to research.
There's a lot to go through, folks. I understand. And that's why I'm saying.
You just got to research.
Welcome to episode 137. That's why we're here.
Just got to research.
Yeah.
And we said it before. Once you start researching, you're going to keep going and more.
It'll make more sense to you.
Man.
It'll start making sense.
That's crazy. Sometimes you just got to pick a topic. Pick what you want to hear. What you want to know about.
Well, the simple one, it's going to be simple stuff that's going to catch them first. And what it's going to be is usually what I would hear from people is like say some trial is going on of something, right? And they'll be watching it, and they're watching it with normal eyes. They're not thinking anything crazy. They're just going, wow, celebrity on trial, this is happening, you know, whatever. Cool, this sounds fun, you know? They're not thinking anything, but then what'll happen is a name will be connected somewhere, or a corporation will be connected somewhere, like some corporation they know. They'll say something like, oh, yeah, we were with this and that and corporation or something. They'll go, why do I know that place or something? And then they'll look it up just because they think, you know, they're like, what is this place? Like, why does it feel familiar? And then they'll look it up and they'll go, oh, that's da-da-da. And that's owned by so-and-so, which is and then they'll make a connection somehow real quick to it and they'll go, and then they'll like call me or something and go, wow, you were talking about such and such and this and that. And then all of a sudden I'm watching this show and they talked about the same corporation. And that's why when I heard it twice, I had to look it up. Or something. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it'll be. It'll be the seeds we've planted. You know what I mean? It's the seeds we've planted as they've watched shows and they've taken them. Sometimes people, like I said, some people are watching going, okay, nonsense, whatever. Okay, I believe in that, whatever. You know what I mean? They're just making their own mind up in the moment. But the seed's been planted. You know what I mean? That's all it is. You watched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't have to agree with it. You watched it.
They come back next week.
Right.
And watch it grow.
Right. Or like I said, they'll get a confirmation. They'll get a confirmation in their
Mm-hmm.
life. We'll be talking about something. Like I said, we'll be talking about interest rates and then all of a sudden they'll get a phone call and someone will be like, hey, I'm just looking to see if I can lower your interest rate on your car loan. And they'll be like, I wasn't even thinking about this, but then they were talking about it and all of a sudden I get a call about it. Like, you see what I'm saying? It makes a connection for people sometimes. Weird shit. It could be anything. That's the crazy part. Is it could be anything that most people are talking about. One little piece will just catch you and you'll go, wait a minute. Why is this happening again? You know, or something like, you know, and that's how you start to catch stuff even in your life real quick. You know, and that's when the numbers start showing up and the others, you know what I mean? And you start getting, next thing you know, it's all over the place.
Yeah. And I'm starting to see 1222 again.
1222's coming back out?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why are you up so late? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, it been the daytime too.
I know.
I mean, shit. The other day, I came home from work and I went to sleep. Right,
Popped up.
I woke up. It was like 11.
12:22.
No, it was like 11 and some change.
Yeah.
So I'm like, the fuck? I'm up now.
Right.
I ain't go back to sleep till like 5.
Damn.
I had to be to work 7.
Nice. Why even go back to sleep?
That's what I'm saying. So at work, I was a little hurt. It's cool. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, damn. How the hell this shit happen? I don't like going to sleep and waking up in the middle of the night because sometimes it's hard for me to go back to sleep.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like say you crash out like 7 and you wake up at 11, then you're all of a sudden you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I just want to do things now. But you know they say our some of our crazy energies are between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Like there's a lot of different energies out there, like the creative energies and just like crazy different energies. So, maybe there's a thing to being like a night owl, some people. You know what I mean? It's just a different energy. It's a different time.
That's crazy. Yeah. I always been a night owl. I always been up night. Like, I don't know what it is. I just can't go to sleep sometimes. I just be up, man.
Yeah.
I just be looking at shit. I be researching shit. I be on this app, Scoops.
Oh, Snoops or Scoops?
Scoops.
SCOOPS?
Yeah.
Okay. .com?
Nah.
That's an app?
Yeah, it's an app.
Called Scoops?
Yeah.
Oh.
It just show you
Never heard of it.
like some real, shit that be going on in the streets for real.
Right.
Some motherfuckers get beat up. Motherfuckers be fighting and shit. Get hit in the head with a bottle.
Oh, so it's like World Star Hip Hop type shit.
Yeah. But they show it.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you
Yeah, I
see
got
some
out of
shit.
there.
You see some police officers, you know what I mean, harassing people and shit.
Yeah, I got you. It's just, I got you. It's
That
just
type
live
shit.
action shit.
Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers fighting at Burger King.
Right. I try to stay away from a lot of that nowadays.
Yeah, I try to too, but
I got you. I got you.
I just be looking at the, you know what I mean,
Just
just looking
suck
at
back
the,
in. I get it.
looking at the energy.
No, there's
bruh.
some there. I
You know
look
what
at
I'm
some too.
saying? It don't happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens around me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be thinking about other places. And shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It should be happening out there too, for real.
Right. Well, it depends on, like I said, how you're looking at it too.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because if you're just mundanely going, you're just fucking, soaking it in. Damn, I'm all over the place today. Yeah, if you're just soaking it in and you're not thinking about it, well, you're just pulling that negative energy in and you don't even realize. You know what I mean? But if you're looking at it, just fucking with it, analyzing, a little entertainment, I get it,
Yeah,
it's
like,
less stress
damn,
reliever,
man. This shit is crazy.
then you're
like,
using it for a different purpose and a different idea, and you're not, you know what I mean? You're not sitting there glorifying it. And
Nah.
being all,
I just
all
looking
this
at this
stuff.
shit like, what? Like, it really didn't have to go that far, for
Right.
real. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people, like, I be saying shit. Motherfuckers be on the ground, right?
Right.
And motherfuckers be
Stomping them out.
stomping the shit out. And I'm like, damn, he already down, bro. You know? Go about your business, man. The man already down.
Right.
Did your 1-2 out there.
Yep.
Ain't no need to do all that extra shit. I just be watching.
Yeah, it just
I
becomes
like,
disrespectful, right?
yeah, I just be like, damn, that shit crazy. Or shit be wild. Be some crazy stories, man. People go through
There's a lot going on in this
a
world.
lot, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And it be a lot
So
going
much
on.
happening.
Be a lot going on, man. And without these phones, man, we wouldn't know what the fuck be going on the other side.
Yeah, that's how they kept tabs on everybody for so long.
Mm.
You know what I mean? We couldn't communicate with each other, so they could tell everybody anything, and we wouldn't fucking know shit. You know what I mean? We wouldn't know nothing.
Wouldn't know nothing. That's why I said, man, hey, call somebody and tell them you love them, man. Shit, you never know. You never know when anything could cut off.
Yep. Yeah, man. I just had a choking incident last week. Remember?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man.
It's that easy, right? Just that easy.
Could be taken like that.
Just that easy. Could have shut it down.
Right. That quick.
But that's what tells me I got more work to do.
That's it.
Episode 137, where y'all been at?
Yeah, that's crazy. Had a little drink last night.
Uh-oh. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, it wasn't too much. Little Long Island iced tea.
Oh, yeah, just a sip. You said that. You said you go to the bar and maybe have a beer every now and again or something, right?
Yeah. I haven't had one in a while. Like, I just had one.
Right.
I was like, all right.
Just stop for a second.
Yeah, I was like,
have a quick drink, see who's around.
nah, I took that shit in the crib.
Oh, damn. A walker and a talker.
I took that shit in the crib when I was chilling. Yeah.
Oh, so you just watching TV, having a drink?
I was just looking at my shit. Just doing my shit, bro.
Watching your scoops?
I don't watch TV like that.
Watching your scoops?
Nah, doing my research too. But I don't watch TV like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch
That's
apps.
what I watch.
I don't watch no TV. I just watch YouTube and
I was to go to my lady house. I watch TV. But when I'm at my shit, I'm just
Prime documentaries. A lot of documentaries on Prime. There's a lot of documentaries on Prime that you would not even be like, what?
documentaries. That's crazy.
Yeah, on Prime.
Yeah, my lady, she like watching documentaries.
Yeah.
We just watched one.
What'd you watch?
What the fuck was that?
Oh no.
Hold on.
You didn't know there was gonna be a test.
Hold on. Damn.
Unprepared.
What the fuck was that? We just watched one, bro. We just watched one.
Oh shit.
Documentary. She's like, yeah, babe, I'm in the documentaries and shit. I was like, man, this shit got to be good. You know what I'm saying? Got to be interesting for me to watch this shit.
Yeah, well, yeah, you got to be interested
in
in it or something.
Got to
yeah,
be something
I
interesting.
get it.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. But what did she be watching though? What'd you watch?
Hold on, bro. No.
Tried to fucking distract me. How dare you, sir?
Nah, I'm trying to think at the same time. What the oh my goodness. You definitely put me on the spot.
You just watched it.
Yeah, but I wasn't prepared to talk about this shit.
You were still processing. I get it. You were still processing. That's understandable.
Oh man.
Okay.
Be a lot of shit be going on. Hold on.
It's okay.
It come to me.
It will.
It come to me.
Oh shit.
It come to me. Damn.
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
I gave it a second.
It come to me. But go ahead.
Yo, let's play the song.
What's that? Let's get it. Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, so I don't know if I played this one or not. And if I did, it was probably like fucking 100 episodes ago. So y'all ain't gonna remember anyways. But I thought it was appropriate for this time again. It just felt right. I just got all my mixtapes put back on my phone, so I've been skimming through some shit. But this one was from the ShitShow Mixtape that we have on ppeintox.com for free download. Go check that out. And this song was a song I did called Searching. And we'll talk about it when it's over.
Welcome to the shit show. All right.
The days are long, but my free time is limited. Just trying to sit still, but my mind is fidgeting, staring into the darkness, so lost and cold. A fork in the road, don't know which way to go. Cause I struggle every day, just fighting the pain. And another woman's love can't wash it away. Focused on myself,
dwelling in my thoughts. Every day I know I done paid that cost. Now the world is difficult and I'm all by my lonely. As the years go by, I'm just hoping you know me. Can't trust nobody, their affection is phony. You say that you love me, but you never show me. I speak from the heart, I hope that you listening. Notes, letters, and prayers from your constituents. Hope for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. My emotions are bubbling and they're ready to burst. I got so many questions, only you got the answers. I'm just searching. Only you got the answers. I'm just searching. I'm just searching for something. I'm just searching. I'm just searching. My purpose was clear, but now I'm just not sure. And there ain't no coming back if I close that door. All my thoughts are confusing. I'm drowning in madness, trying not to fall apart in unpopular fashion. Working through my issues one day at a time. Blowing smoke in the air just to ease my mind. Got me feeling so powerful with the world on my shoulders. 2020 is upon us, now we're wishing it's over. Sacrifices were made, taking one for the team. They feeling so real, trying to decipher my dreams. Waking up in the sweat, choking on my spit. Living life to the fullest, this the best it's gon' get. I speak from the heart, I hope that you listening. Notes, letters, and prayers from your constituents. Hope for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. My emotions are bubbling and they're ready to burst. I got so many questions, only you got the answers. I'm just searching. Only you got the answers. I'm just searching. I'm just searching for something. I'm just searching. I'm just searching. I speak from the heart, I hope that you listening. Notes, letters, and prayers from your constituents. Hope for the best, but I'm prepared for the worst. My emotions are bubbling and they're ready to burst. I got so many questions, only you got the answers. I'm just searching. Only you got the answers. I'm just searching. I'm just searching for something. I'm just searching. I'm just searching. I'm just searching for something.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm just searching.
I'm just searching. Yeah, so that's
He said you got the answer.
only you got the answers. I'm just searching. Only you got the answers. I'm just searching. Yeah, at the time, that was 2021 when that came out. That mixtape came out in 2021. So I was probably at the end of 2020 is probably when I was probably recording these songs. Excuse me. Didn't mean to do that right in the fucking mic. I have to take that out.
I know that shit be crazy.
My bad, folks. I'll try to get that out. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Write it in the comments. But no, what that wanted to take me into was at the time, I was still questioning faith at that moment. And so, like, I was just talking to my lady just like a while back, and I was like, yeah, because what was she saying? She said we were talking about something about religion one time, and I was like, no, see, I said, you don't understand. I haven't always been a religious man of any sort. You know what I mean? Like, I said, I talk a lot about it now. I said, because I learned so much more, and I circled back to it. I said, but at times I was not even worried about faith. I didn't think about it. It wasn't something, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't paying attention to a lot of it because I just didn't see it. From my perspective and what I had seen in my life, none of it looked like it was worth anything to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, nobody was doing anything that was showing me that it was worth anything to me. I had Jehovah's Witness around me. I had, you know what I mean? I had Christians. I had Catholics around me. But none of them seemed like they were doing better because of faith.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so to me, I was like, it's not doing anything for nobody from my perspective at the time.
I don't know. I got shown a couple churches in my lifetime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the only one I wasn't religion myself. Like
Right.
I was basically like thrown in and shit. Like, all right, y'all going. They going.
You understood what it was.
You
wasn't really practicing.
They going to a
anything,
Baptist church, so they got to put me in a Baptist church. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not Baptist.
What do you consider yourself, if you considered yourself something?
I'm spiritual, bro.
There it is. That's what we all should be. Less religious and more spiritual. But that's why I'm saying, and I'm talking religious, man, when she were talking about that was because of talking about more about God and Jesus and stuff like that and different things and trying to understand it all. Not really just like, not like a full on like Jesus freak, but like in the intrigue of it. It intrigues me, and it's like, how is it so crazy and debatable the way we're talking about it? There's so much we can decipher from this, and there's so many angles, and it's like, wow, this is so interesting, and that's why I said, so now I see it and I'm able to use it in that fashion where I can say, oh, see, look, that was in the Bible when they said, look at if it's, a dude who got ate by the whale or something. It's that same story where he kept going away, and then nothing worked until he started doing his thing. You can relate to stories or something sometimes, you know what I mean? And then when you're able to, I do that a lot more because I know more about it. I understand it more in that way. And that's where I'm at with it. And so she thought like maybe I was like religious my whole life, or like in that way where I was like, nah, I didn't used to talk like this. Like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, more stuff in the world makes sense to me now, because of it.
Right. You woke up.
Right. Right. And then the love energy and idea of my aura carries itself stronger. You know what I mean? In any moment, in all moments. And that's why it's like when I look at it differently like that, I understand that. And so that's why I'm like, it's learning that too over the years. And so that's why I'm saying in 2021, I was still in that questioning mode. You know what I mean? I was still on like they say, I was on the fence. You know what I mean? I was like, does it really matter? Does it really fucking matter? Kind of a thing, like. And then I just started seeing things that made me understand that it did matter, and that there's some form, fashion, there's more going on here. That's what it gave me. Like I saw that part, something, I can't remember what exactly it was, but like you're saying, everybody has their moment. There was a moment where I realized, no. I looked, I went, no, none of this is just happening because it's happening. You know what I mean? Like it's just accidentally happening. There's a fucking force running this shit. You know what I mean? Like there's something going on here. And then that's what, you start going into simulation theory. You start going back into the Bibles. You start going into, Greek mythology. You're trying to tie it all in and figure out where it all comes from and why we're talking about these different things. Some of these characters are the same characters, just in different time frames, and all these, and you start, you know what I mean? And you start putting it all together, and that's the crazy part. And you're going, yes, there's definitely more happening.
Yeah.
I
mean, if you listen to certain people have a little bit of knowledge about it.
Right.
But they don't have all the details.
Right.
You know what
well,
I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's the reason why you got to listen to multiple people and get multiple pieces and multiple angles so that you can start to see a better picture, because instead of one angle, you got 3, 4, 5, 6 angles, and you're like, I can see more of the picture. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. Because somewhere in there is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's wild. Oh. It's my bad.
Nah.
I was gonna say it's wild when sometimes I go on YouTube and like I said, stuff we're talking about, or just something that's in the air. Like say, like that day, say XRP goes up that morning or something. And then so like maybe that afternoon we chat and go, hey, look, there's some movement. And then next thing I know, my YouTube is full of like these like channelers or things that'll pop up. They channel messages and And they'll be channeling messages that financial wealth is coming and all these different, you know what I mean? I'll be like, look at these motherfuckers. They capitalize every time there's movement on some shit. Some motherfuckers are out there capitalizing on it. Like, that's crazy. Like, I can't knock their hustle, right? But at the same time, I'm going, you can see this shit happening now. Like, they're all just out here fucking getting fucking views by telling you they know some shit that's going on. It's like, no, that just happened. But most people aren't paying attention to that. So then they'll see it in the news later after they watch their TikTok and go, oh, look what's going on. It's like, we knew about this like weeks ago. We've been telling y'all this was going to happen. Like, you know what I mean? And they're capitalizing on it. And you're in late. So thank you. We was already in there waiting for you.
Waiting on you. Man.
Yeah, man. But
I just be trying to keep my mind clear, bro.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I just be keeping my mind clear, bro. I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing. I ain't letting the world take over my brain, had no mental issue. Nah. No crash outs.
Right.
You can prevent those.
Yeah. That's controllable. Yeah, that's final frustration at that point. You know. I guess, you know what? A crash out would be like a 2-year-old fucking temper tantrum in an adult body. That's pretty much what a crash out is, right? It's a toddler. It's a toddler in a grown man's body.
Hey, you know, just motherfucker can't control their temper.
Yeah. They never grew up. They're 2 years old their whole life.
Some things just gotta let shit slide, bro. For real. Unless they do some crazy shit like put their hands on you and some shit.
Right, the usual stuff.
Yeah, other than that, man, sometimes you gotta let some shit slide, bro. Shit ain't really that worth it, bro. There's other things to worry about out here.
Right. Yeah, we really don't need to be worried about each other. That's the worst.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
To be fucking worried about everybody around you, that's crazy. Why would you, you know what I mean? Nobody wants that.
You gotta worry about you. You gotta worry about police. You gotta worry about these motherfuckers in the street. You gotta worry about that race. Like, come on.
Right. Somebody's got to unite somewhere. Like, you know what I mean? It's like we're all going to just fight each other? Holy shit. Let's unite and fight them. Because, yeah, we talk about that.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
You know?
I don't know. I guess we're going
That's why I say, how bad's it got to get? How bad's it got to get before everybody goes, oh, I see what's going on here. Yeah, I get it. Everybody just wants to enjoy life. But we can't enjoy life if everyone's not enjoying life. That's the whole point.
Right. Right.
It has to be everyone. That's the goal. It has to be everyone. So, yeah. And we're just reporting the news.
Or at least the majority.
Right. Got to get it handled.
Yeah, because it can't be everybody.
Right. But yeah, that's why I said I think some people are meant, they already have their miracles and wonders and they're already living. And that's good. They're able to do what they want to do and have the things they want to have. And you know what I mean? They're living already, and that's okay. That's probably their miracle and wonder to get them to that point. You know, they got to travel and they got to, there's people living those lives. You know, and that's why I said, when did the miracles and wonders start? You know what I mean? Some people are living their fucking lives right now. And so, but some of us aren't, and that's the part that we're fighting for. You know what I mean? We're giving voice to those ones, the ones at the bottom. They got to rise up sometime, right? Mm-hmm. They can't sit there forever.
Yeah. I know that shit gonna come. I ain't even trouble.
Right. We're on our way.
That shit gonna come. just gotta meditate,
Manifest it.
manifest it, and go get it.
Attract it.
Yeah.
Attracted, not chasing.
Better
Remember
way.
that T-shirt? ppeinmusic.com. Check it out.
Yeah. Like bees to honey.
Like bees done.
Gotta attract that shit. Telling you.
Just got to put the frequency out. You got to, remember I said in the rap, got to, I align with that frequency. I align with that frequency.
Telling you. Yep. I said one. I stay tuned. But what the fuck? My mind is going crazy right now. Never mind.
What?
Yeah.
Another BDot
Yeah,
mystery.
bro. Motherfucker had a long day, bro. And yes,
I
did.
love it. It's
And
interesting because I'm like, now I feel like I'm not the only one forgetting shit around.
Yeah, bro. I told you that's one of my worst fears.
Was it?
Going on stage
And then just forgetting everything?
like, yeah, have a good night.
Yeah. You go out there and like, hey, how's everybody
I
doing? What's up, Philly? And then, what was I here to do?
Oh nah, fuck
shit.
that. Fuck that. I'm gonna get some giggles in
I
there.
know, I just kidding.
Fuck that. It's just that when I get too much giggles,
Then you get, no, I know what you're saying.
I
You
start going off.
go into another story.
Yep.
'Cause
And
I'm
I
so-
forget the main fucking story.
Yeah.
What I was talking about.
Then you'll be like, I'll come back to that. And then
Shit crazy.
and then you jump into your next joke and you finish it off. I get it.
But nah, shit. The times that I have been on stage, I haven't forgotten.
Yeah. No, you did good.
Yeah, appreciate it. And then you went to one. Motherfucking when I went on stage, shit, it went nobody jackhammer all night.
And then he goes on stage and the fucking jackhammer on the other side of the window.
Just
setting it off.
as soon as I start my set, bro, like what is going on? Nobody had no interruptions. You see now? You see what I be saying, bro? I'm like, all right, I know I ain't going crazy out here.
He tried to shut you down.
They definitely trying to get me.
Went over to the barber shop with the tenant. You know what I'm saying? So I look at the inside. When I walked in, it's 6 white dudes and 1 Chinese dude cutting hair. I'm like, oh. Everybody stop cutting hair. Actually, they weren't even cutting hair. They had fucking scissors. They were like, hey, bro. I mean, I didn't know what the fuck to say. I was like, what the fuck? So.
Said, do not let this man speak.
Yeah, he's gonna rock the house. Can't hear him too clear. Just clap for.
Oh, shit.
Man, I couldn't believe that. And then nobody get no interruptions, bro. No jackhammer, no nothing. Everybody had a clean set. As soon as I go on stage, they want us to get the, all right, y'all, let's go back to work. Get the drilling and shit, building the fucking new
It
comedy
was
club.
shaking the ground.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are y'all doing?
It was right on the other side of that wall.
Outside. I was like, man, come on. But that didn't mess me up though.
Wow. Yeah, you kept going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you paused for a quick second, like, oh, fuck, and then
Yeah,
you like fucking, and just kept going. You kept going. We heard a little bit. And then it would cut out, and he'd be like, "So this motherfucker's over here," and then it, damn.
Damn. See what I'm saying?
I'd be like, I don't even know what
That's terrible.
he's saying right now.
I don't know why they do me like that.
That was fucked up.
It's all good.
We was
you know?
yelling at him too, though.
Shit like that happens to me, bro. It just be my luck.
Yeah.
That should be happening to me. Just like one time I went on stage. Before I went on stage, I'm like, all right. So you know I stutter and shit, right? So I start out with that, right? So as I'm going over my stuttering set, I had somebody in the background stuttering. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And that shit worse than mine. And this motherfucker like
Oh, he's dropping it.
That type shit. Yeah.
He's dropping it.
I'm like, who the fuck is this?
And he went on
me?
before you?
No, man, hell no. So listen, check this out. So we in the back, right? We in the back. They're telling us, you know, the rules and shit. And how we gonna go? It was like, all right, so you gonna flip a coin and say, you know,
Heads or tails?
somehow, some way, I went before this motherfucker.
Oh, nice.
No, it wasn't nice.
Oh.
Because I stutter,
Right.
but not like this motherfucker.
So they thought you was faking?
Possibly.
I can see that. They're going, this fake motherfucker.
Like, hold up, this motherfucker don't stutter.
Yeah.
And see, but then I didn't hit him with the levels yet.
Yeah.
So that made me change that
Yeah.
to say, okay, there's different levels to this shit.
Right, right.
I didn't say that yet. So now I done added that shit on because of that.
Right.
I was like, motherfucker, why is you stuttering, bro? I was mad as fuck, Ty. Telling you.
Why is you stuttering?
I was mad as shit. I think I lost that one too.
Would it have been better if you went after him?
Hell yeah, it probably would have been
Think
better.
so?
It probably would have been better because I probably would have juiced that shit up with some shit like, damn, that motherfucker right there.
See what I'm saying?
You're right.
Yeah.
See? I'd
He's a stuttering motherfucker. But I
Right.
thought I had a fucking problem. But yeah. Right. And they be like, oh shit. This
Right.
motherfucker's making
That's
fun.
what I'm saying.
But you're doing it for real.
Right. I'm telling you.
You probably would have been able to get something out of that. That
Yeah.
sounds cool. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I see where that could have gone.
See, in school, see, like, I was the type that
Timing.
to talk about motherfucker. You know, but it wasn't bad. It'd be funny shit.
Right?
You know, motherfuckers laugh at themselves too. Like, man, boy, you crazy. You funny as shit. Sometimes I don't even say too much and motherfuckers get to laugh. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. You'd be like, I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah. Right. I don't get it. I don't even know how we got on this.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Me, I don't stand up. I don't know how we got on this stuff. I don't know.
Jackhammer
Yeah.
in the background. Stand up. You says you were talking about something. Something stopped. Don't let nothing stop you. I don't know. What was the
Just
what
keep
was
going,
the moral
folks.
of the story?
Just keep going, folks. Basically.
Thanks for watching this long.
Basically, just do what you do.
Yeah.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up that fight, baby.
Don't give up.
We gotta take
I can hear
control.
that. Navigate your world.
We gotta take control.
Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. In more ways than one. Just take control of your life. Come on, stop. Quit giving up all the power to everything else and fucking set your boundaries and do your shit. You know what I mean? You can do this.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can. Shit, I know, man. It's some motherfuckers out here that's ready to just stop working.
Right.
Motherfucker, dude was like, man, I got one more day. I'm on a vacation, boy. One more day. I'm like,
He finally go? Is he gone?
I'm pretty sure he got up out of there. But he was sitting at the desk like, dang,
Excited, huh?
shit.
One more day.
You know what I mean? And I told him, man, I was
There you
like,
go.
man, time gonna be slow as shit today. It's like,
He's thinking about it
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
he's like, man, I got one more
Just get
day,
shit done.
man. One more
Don't
day.
even think about it.
So I know his shit stressing him. Motherfuckers be tired of work, man. Shit be wild out here, boy. I'm telling you. Motherfuckers seeing things when they ring cameras and shit.
Right.
Different creatures. They don't know
Stuff
what the
in the
fuck.
sky, UFOs, different shit.
Say the sky coming a little closer, feel like, look like the sky, man. It's a lot going on, folks.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we're supposed to be able to share all this shit. We're sharing this shit so that you can see that it's from real people. It's coming from real shit.
Shit.
Because we're supposed to be able to look that up. Where's that shit? Tell us where that came from.
Shit's wild, bro.
Yeah, I haven't caught nothing too crazy on the
alert.
camera. On the
On
I got
the-
the door camera. I got a door camera. Never caught nothing too crazy.
Hey, yo, it's probably asleep.
Right, dipping through there. Well, no, because one time there was like a break-in next door. Like they broke into one of their cars or something, or they left it open or something, and someone rummaged through it.
Dang.
And so, yo. Nope. And so we were, what was I talking about? Fuck.
The neighborhood.
The cameras, right?
Yeah, but somebody left the car.
Oh, yeah. They left the car unlocked next door or something. And so he asked me in the morning. He was like, yo, I think someone went through my car and shit. And he's like, my wallet's gone and stuff like that. And I was like, all right. I was like, well, let me check my camera. Maybe I caught something. You know, I never know. And so I look on it, and there was a photograph at like 3:50 in the morning, and there was somebody standing in the street looking like they were walking up the street. But it was just like this little figure. You couldn't make out what it was. Like it's a person most likely, but it's not it's not great footage. You know what I mean? So like, and so because it's at night and it's all the way in the street that this person is, so it's like that's a distance, you know. So anyway, so all you see is this figure, like there, and so I'm like at 3:50, there's a figure standing in the street. They look like they're walking forward, like they're walking up the street, and so I'm like, I mean. Could be, but I mean, there's no way to tell. So like that might be the weirdest thing I probably caught. You know what I mean? Other than that, there's never really been too much on there. So yeah. Caught a few, like I said, a few weird things here and there, but nothing too weird. That was probably the weirdest one.
Yeah.
I was like, there was somebody around at 3:50, walked by, and my camera.
You don't use it for that though. You just use it. You know
I just use it to see who's at my door.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. So a lot of times I don't even look at it. Yeah. So I don't even know, like what it's catching, half the time. Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's crazy as fuck. We talking about this.
Yeah. Something would probably have to happen around the house for me to go look. You know what I mean?
Right.
Something out of place or something, and I'd be like, man, I'm gonna look my camera, see if there's something on there. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
yeah. But yeah, I'm not looking at it like that.
I got you. Yeah, like sometimes, right? I gotta go in people's place and shit. And I don't really like going in people's homes at 8 o'clock in the morning.
And you just go right in.
No.
Oh.
I don't just go right in. I knock on the door first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I see if you home.
Yeah.
And I knock again.
Yeah.
And then,
Like good forceful knock.
yeah. And then I got the key.
Okay.
I got the key.
Right.
So I open the door. Then I'm like, maintenance,
Right.
carpet people.
Right.
You know, I shout.
Okay.
Nobody
If you still don't. hear
Nobody home. All right, I'm cool. I'm doing my job.
Gotcha.
I didn't even know where we was going with this. But yeah. This is crazy, bruh. I don't like doing that shit. I'd rather go in your house like 10 something, 11 o'clock.
Right. A little bit later in the afternoon, give you some time in the morning.
Definitely, bro.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. So when you do go in, sometimes do there be people sometimes?
Sometimes they be in the fucking house. Sometimes they be in the house. And just like last week. I went to somebody's shit. Motherfucker had 2 kids in the room, but he in the room too.
Right.
He in the house. But like I said, I knocked.
Yeah. Nobody
Answered. Nobody said nothing. But as I'm leaving,
as you were leaving, that long you didn't know somebody was in there?
I went in the house. I'm like, maintenance, carpet people.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say nothing. So as I'm leaving, I thought I heard like a play sound, you know what I mean? Like a
something
kid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know, maybe I don't know.
Right.
But I said what I said, ain't nobody open no door, nothing. All the doors was closed. So
right.
I go to the truck, get my equipment, come back up. I start doing my job.
Right.
I start cutting the rug up and shit. Boom, doing what I'm doing. Pull the carpet up. And the motherfucker just come out the room like, like, hey, what you doing? What I'm doing? I'm doing your carpet. What do you mean? You had a flood, right? He's like, yeah. I had a flood. So I'm like, now he like, all right, so how you get in here? Like the fuck? I said, they gave me the key, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't hear me knocking?
Yeah.
You ain't hear me knocking? He talking about, man, I got kids in here and all this shit.
Right.
I said, man, I'm not worried. I'm doing my job, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't open nobody's door or nothing.
Yeah. Right.
So
But that's what I'm saying. But like, what's the rule? What's supposed to happen? They're supposed to just, I mean,
I don't know, man. I don't know, but all
There's
I
no
know
rule
is
for that.
all I know is the motherfucker sped off. He dips,
yeah,
speeds off. Like I guess he went to the rental office.
yeah,
Had you know what I mean? Gave him a little word, whatever.
yeah,
Then he came back to me as I'm in the truck doing paperwork. He talking about, yeah, man, you know, ain't nothing against you. This the second time this happened though. You know what I'm saying? I got kids running around. I'm like, bro, ain't nobody running around out here.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't supposed to go in that motherfucker
right,
if we got kids.
right,
Ain't no parents home. We ain't supposed to be in that motherfucker.
right.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
Yeah, wild,
Yeah.
wild life.
It's a lot on my mind.
That's crazy. Yes, that's it. That is, man. That's crazy. Because it ends up confrontation when you're just trying to do your job.
Hey.
Yeah, and they gave you the key.
It definitely gave me a key.
Yeah,
I'm not walking around with no fucking key.
right,
With your key.
right.
At that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit a little dangerous though, for real.
could be,
Yeah.
could be, definitely.
I'll tell you about a cat.
Did you? Refresh my mind.
Man, I go into a crib, I go into a unit, nobody home. I knocked in my thing, nobody home. I go into a crib, there's a cat there.
In the crib.
In the crib. Normally we don't go in if we got a dog loose.
Right.
Cat loose, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So,
Might work with that.
right, cat was loose. The motherfucker, I walks in, the motherfucker was just following me.
Yeah.
Everywhere
hanging
I
out with
went. So I couldn't do my job because the motherfucker was following me. I'm like, yo, move, cat, what are you
He
doing?
was just on you right there, just hanging out.
He was
with
just, yo, everywhere I went, this motherfucker walked right with me. I'm like, what is you doing?
you. Yeah. Nice. You found a friend.
I need to do my job.
I need to do my job.
I need to pull this carpet back and you're going to be in my way. He would not let me do my job. So I opened the closet up, right? And my people, they been there before, so they cut the wall out because they had a flood.
Yeah.
Cut the wall out. Why the fucking cat go in the fucking wall?
It went in there?
It went in the fucking wall, bro. So now I can't leave. I can't go nowhere because,
He's in the wall.
yeah, I'm not going to leave a damn cat in the wall. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're going to come home trying to find a fucking cat.
He's in the wall.
And can't find a cat because it's
Crazy.
fucking wall. I don't know this cat. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might scratch the shit out of me. But, you know, so I'm like, come on, kitty, come out. Come out. I'm
Right.
doing all this shit.
Trying all the little things, yeah.
This motherfucker is not coming out.
It's just hanging out in there?
It just like, oh shit, new spot.
It's just chilling in there.
I can hide in here.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's just walking.
Not
away.
worried about you at this moment.
Yeah, he's like, man.
Are you looking in there? Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my eye on the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Because I don't want the motherfucker to
Go too far, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Because somebody's cat got stuck in the wall, bro.
Right.
And I don't want you. I don't want to be responsible for your animal
Right.
stuck in the fucking wall.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
You know, because some people love their animals more than people, bro.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You come home from work and your fucking animals is in the wall.
Yeah.
How do you get in the wall?
They'd be pissed, wouldn't they?
Right. And I gotta take the fucking heat.
Right.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Did you get him?
Yeah, I got his dumb ass.
Did you reach in there or something?
Nah.
Finally got him.
Yeah, I turned my light on my phone.
Trying to coax him. Oh, he coaxed him out.
I was like, come on.
He's like, what's that action?
Right. So the motherfucker followed the light. Shit. Then he came out. Get your ass out of here.
Nice.
I was like, I ain't
Nice.
doing this job.
Nice thinking.
Yeah.
Great
Like,
thinking.
get your ass out of here. Yeah, so, but I'm in there for a good time, though.
Yeah.
Trying to get this fucking cat out.
Right.
Fucking me up, man. Shit crazy, bro.
That is wild, man. The fucking shit you got to deal with, right?
Shit I gotta deal with, bro.
Do what it takes.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man. What you do this weekend?
This past weekend?
Yeah.
What did I do?
What you do?
Saturday, I hung out.
Sound good.
What did I do? Saturday, did I do anything? Oh, my lady went to like a barbecue with her friend. So I just chilled.
Yeah.
I just hung out. I didn't do too much. I just chilled on Saturday. I relaxed. Oh, I got some. I did the smoothing T-shirt. I think that's the day I did the smoothing T-shirt. I think that's when I got it done. I might have been Saturday. I did that.
Wow.
Took that time and put some creativity to work.
Yeah. Smart.
So I got that smoothing done.
Smart.
Yeah. So I think that's when I put it out. So that's when I had that final design, and then the next day I sent it to you, and you were like, hell yeah. So I was like, okay. And then I threw it on the shirts. I had it on the shirts like an hour later. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Smoothing T-shirt is on fucking ppeintox.com. Where you guys at? It's a T-shirt and a hoodie. Come on.
I know they ain't smoothing.
Are you smoothing? Go check it out.
That shit crazy. I was going to say something too. What is going on me today?
You forgot again? Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah. That's bad.
I've been
business,
close.
bro.
It means you're fucking time jumping, man. You're time jumping too fast. Take a breath. Take a breath. You're doing too much right now.
Yes, a lot going on.
Time jumping, man. I'm probably doing the same. I'm trying to align.
Yeah. Got it align.
Trying to align.
Got to align.
I align with that energy.
Yeah. Oh man. You seen the new the it's like out the way, but the mozzarella sticks from Chili's, bruh.
Are they good? You hear something?
Yeah, here long. Hope it ain't my shit, but yeah.
He said, "Oh, but ain't my shit."
Yeah, I hear alarm going off out back.
Shit.
But now, yeah, the Chili's
Mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks, man. Them things, something serious.
You been there?
Yeah, we went.
Did a review?
Yeah, nah, I didn't do a review. Damn.
Now you got Now you can go back.
Yeah, but them things hit. Them things hit.
Chili's
I think
mozzarella
it's
sticks.
the honey.
Oh, they have a honey dipped fucking shit joint.
Man, that shit tastes like it. I swear to goodness, it tastes like fucking.
Oh, it's hot honey, right?
Yeah,
Hot honey.
yeah. It ain't too hot, but it's hot.
It's got spice, yeah.
Yeah, you feel it. You be like, oh okay, got a little kick to it.
Right.
It's cheesy.
Yo. Got a little crunch.
It tastes like a fucking a barbecue honey wing.
Barbecue honey wing.
Crunchy wing. I swear.
They just fry it in the same grease.
You wouldn't expect that taste. Yeah, they probably do, but that shit is definitely amazing. If you like mozzarella
into it,
sticks,
though.
if you like
I
mozzarella
like
sticks,
mozzarella sticks.
Chili's the place to go.
Oh, you got to tell Black.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I always ride past Chili's.
Yeah.
I seen the commercial, like, the fuck, bro? I want to see what it's
The
about.
local Chili's.
Man. Gotta check Chili's out. I'm telling you, just for the mozzarella
Just
sticks,
right. Just go in and get a mozzarella stick in the water.
you definitely gonna like it. I'm telling you. You get 6 of them big things.
Good size.
Nice and thick. Nice, yeah,
Good
nice
size.
size. Nice size. For you right on up. But I wouldn't eat 6 all at one time.
No?
That's mozzarella cheese.
Okay. Share it. Share it with your lady. I get you.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Or take some with you for later.
Yeah.
Oh, I dig it.
Yeah. I wouldn't eat all 6 of them at the same time. That shit like a constipation.
Too powerful.
Yeah, it's like
It's too powerful.
it's like a big mozzarella stick.
I just get stuck. Just tubes you up.
Yeah. Yeah, but just be careful with it.
Just be careful. He said.
Just don't eat 6.
He said, "Don't take them lightly."
I didn't eat 6 of them.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
But you
I wouldn't.
enjoyed what you ate.
I definitely.
And then when you did you reheat yet or not yet?
Huh?
Did you reheat the next one or not
Did I
yet?
reheat? Nah, man.
Still got it saved?
Nah.
Didn't take it?
I'm pretty sure somebody took it down.
Somebody took it down already?
Yeah, somebody
Okay.
took it down.
Gotcha. It was up for grabs?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
First come, first serve. Can't be there. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
I ain't there.
I gotcha.
Can't be in a place if I ain't there.
You can't defend. Can't
I
defend your
can't.
plate.
No, I want it. But nah. Yeah, just living life, man.
Good.
Just
I think
living
we're all
life.
there. We're all there doing it, man. Doing the best we can with what we got.
Yeah. And that ties back to what you were saying earlier, like helping each other with the credit and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
We got to work together. That's what we always keep saying. We got to work together here.
And that's how we could work together.
Right.
In case you didn't know how
Yep. Rewind it back and watch the
or
front.
where to start,
The front 20 minutes. We talked about it.
that's how you can help.
That's one way, right? A couple ways or whatever. Yeah.
Right. But dependable people. You just can't get your shit out to everybody. So it ain't gonna make sense. Just because you want to help. Is your shit right? Are you willing to do this?
Right.
Gotta have them conversations. That's what some people don't have. Ask questions.
Yep. Tough conversation, Jim.
Ask why.
Mm-hmm.
Tough conversation, right?
Yeah.
I don't think some people can handle that shit, man.
No, they're not ready. It takes everybody. You got to work into it. It's not just going to happen. You got to kind of work into it and understand how it works, and just go, all right. I think at some point you just got to just not, like, it is what it is. Either we have the conversation or we don't. If we have the conversation, we could probably come to an understanding. But if we don't have the conversation, we're not going to come to an understanding. But if you have the conversation, at least you know where you stand.
Right. Bomb droppers.
So I think that's when I got it. It was like, just have the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll work itself out.
Yeah. Get it off your chest, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be holding things in, man. Need somebody to talk to. Find somebody. Find a random person.
Yeah, the pay it forward type deal, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not see that person again. And now you feel better from
Yeah,
leaving your
there's
shit.
a lot of ways to do things. Yeah, just and people do it all the time. I mean, as little as holding doors open for people, man. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Having that quick little second, you know, where they're always something. You know what I mean? Depending on who they are, they might say something snappy. You know what I mean? You never know what you're gonna get. And then I'm not saying it could be in a good way. You know, just a little, and you're just like, oh yeah, have a nice day. You know, whatever. So yeah, you never know. Most of the time, when you do that stuff, no one's gonna snap back at you at all. Usually, you know what I mean? They're usually like, "Oh, thanks, appreciate that," or whatever. Everybody's always so helpful. I never really, you know what I mean? It's not too many people you hold the door for, and people are like, "Man, that's fucked up." You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of don't get that energy usually. You know what I mean? Like it's got to be weird, I guess, if you do. So I don't know.
Yeah, that would be well. I mean, like, hold up, what the fuck?
Wow.
Holding the door for you.
Having a bad day, man.
Right.
You okay? Everything all right with you? Damn.
Yo, because that would mess my energy up a little bit, man.
Right. That's when you got a psychological jiu-jitsu there.
Right. Yeah. Send it right back to him. Like, hold up. Oh, all right. Wow.
Right. Yep.
Oh, you want to play today.
Right. Right. Thought you were going to test me in the morning like this, okay? Not going to ruin my day.
I'm doing you a favor, nigga. Shit.
Yeah. Start wrapping this thing up.
Like a Christmas gift.
It's like we're past half Christmas. What's half Christmas was June 25th. Yeah, we're almost July.
Shit.
20-something, so yeah.
Oh,
July's
boy.
almost over, folks. Remember we said, what we say? It was like, welcome to July. Now it's almost over.
Almost over. I feel like the 4th was just last week.
I feel like that was
a couple
just the
weeks
other week,
ago,
too.
man. Like, what the
Definitely
fuck?
weird, yeah. Time is flying. I love it. I
say time shaving a little bit, though.
yeah. Yeah, that's as our vibration goes up, we vibrate faster. Everything spins faster, yeah. It has to catch up.
Yeah. Time will be moving.
It has to catch up.
Mm.
Yeah. We're jumping timelines, collapsing timelines, fixing timelines. That's what we're here to do. Fucking time travelers, man. Didn't even know we were the one time traveling, looking on TV, wondering if time travel was real. We was the ones doing it the whole time.
Traveling. Looking for time.
Right. Holy shit.
Time.
Yeah.
Traveling.
Yeah, that's why they made movies about it, man. It was telling us. We had to remember. That's all it is. We're remembering. And we always say that. We're remembering.
Yeah, not me today. Sorry, folks. So sorry.
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
Wasn't on purpose.
That's crazy. Well,
But
as
it
soon as I
worked.
get home, be like, oh, well.
You're going to remember all three of them joints. Put it in the comments. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I do that. Shit.
Oh, shit. Nice. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Awkward Intelligence. I'm Intox along with.
BDot, baby.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.
This is Awkward Intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.